And Thrilled is about to make its way forward for Brad Rawiller. They're almost set and ready for the running of the next. The 5th, the Crown Perth Handicap. There's the red light going on. Stand by. About to break. Starter holds them. Ready. Racing as well. Universal Pleasure got out brilliantly, and from the outside Snipperucci's coming over quickly. Thrilled, London Miss pushing up. Island Charm shortly after the start. Gunmetal Grey taken hold of, eases back. Going up just in front of it is Angelic Miss, and between them Testing Love. Followed further back She's God to You, then Spookwood. Further back Crystal Dane. Weapon Sun anchored out the back is last of all. Universal Pleasure led them as they went past the 700. After jumping brilliantly, it's Universal Pleasure doing it well, going boldly in front from the 3-year-old Snipperucci. A length and a half Island Charm, who's on the inside of London Miss. Crystal Dane having to work though. Angelic Miss has bailed up over on the inside. Next in front of Thrilled, then Gunmetal Grey. Testing Love had lost a spot. She'd got right back there towards the tail with Weapon Sun, Spookwood. And last of all is She's God to You at the top of the straight. Universal Pleasure cornered first over Snipperucci, immediately under pressure. London Miss and Island Charm is getting through. Universal Pleasure though, when they went to the 150 clear, here comes Angelic Miss coming right down the outside. Angelic Miss finishing 2 to their 1, surges up, grabs the lead. Angelic Miss with a stunning first up win scored from Universal Pleasure or London Miss. Island Charm is close up in front of the 3-year-old Snipperucci. She's God to You. It ran on, followed by Gunmetal Grey, Crystal Dane, then Testing Love, who'd lost its spot there coming to the turn and never got warm in the run home. Weapon Sun back there, Spookwood, and last to arrive is Thrilled. Angelic Miss, number 2, ridden by Chris Parnham, has finished with a wet sail. She sprouted wings after being back there midfield, but Parnham was able to extricate her to the outside, and as the leaders peeled off the corner, skipping away, she balanced up and then exploded with that turn of acceleration, which he's renowned for. And the Savabeel mare, again on Cox Plate Day, another sire. Like So You Think, to have achieved that kind of success doing it at stud. And this mare by Savabeel, Angelic Miss, makes it win 4 from 11, and she's returned in a blaze of glory. Cutting Universal Pleasure down, it has run a bold race in front, both first up. He had to do it from top to tail, but got swallowed up in the last part of the race. And number 5, London Miss, third home in front of Island Charm. Snipperucci could not absorb the pressure, the filly, and she weakened out of it over the last 200 metres. 1:11.56 the time, a length and a quarter, a short neck, the margins after the Crown Perth Handicap. Raced by Ray Meadowcroft, Chris Chalwell, Peter Jones by Savabeel out of Angelica Hall. Angelic Miss, trained by Simon Miller and ridden by Chris Parnham. She's got home in 34.97. Was giving Universal Pleasure about 5 lengths at the furlong. So she really has knuckled down. She just laid the ears back, gritted the teeth, and she charged through the line and set for a terrific preparation on that performance today. And a very, very upbeat Simon Miller marching his way down there into the winner's enclosure. Universal Pleasure by Universal Ruler, second home, trained by Steph Vahala, ridden by Lakdar Romilly. London Miss by City Place, Holly Watson for Bruce Watkins. The next today, the Schweppes Handicap 5, Platinum Bullet, is the scratching out of the opening leg of the quaddie. Let's go down here without any further ado. Britt Taylor joining us with Simon Miller after the victory. And that was a breathtaking performance down there, Britt, by this mare on return this afternoon.
And she closed off nice, didn't she, Darren? Simon Miller joins me now. Simon, how has she returned with the benefit of a break? Clearly, if that first up run is anything to go by, very well.
Yeah, she has, Brittany. Behind the scenes, she's been electric, and we knew she'd improve from the trial because her coat wasn't through at the trial, and it's really starting to come through now. And we've still got a little bit more wriggle room as well. She's in for a great prep. I think being on top of the ground suits her as well. as opposed to Belmont. But gee, she's an exciting filly, so just got to get black type on her. So.
And was there no shades in the trial as well, and then blinkers on race day?
Yeah, spot on. Siobhan, she's my assistant trainer sometimes. She rides her every day, and she had her flying at home. She said, "Boss, leave the shades off in the trial, please. I want to have a bet."
Well, she's been able to get that today. Not a massive prize, but enough for Siobhan, that is for sure. What is the plan this preparation? You mentioned you want to get the black type on her.
Yeah, the Jungle Dawn, Jungle Miss series is what I'm aiming up at, and I just want to get her rating up before we head down that path. So that's my main mission. She'll win races. She's got a really good turn of foot, and I don't know distance-wise how fast she goes. She's by Savabeel, so maybe a mile plus with her, but she's got too good a turn of foot to probably think about a mile. Maybe the speed comes off and she gets a bit keen, but it was a lot of tempo today and it mapped out really good.
Another interesting runner you saddle up today, Starfield Impact, of course, previously in the care of Mike Santich. We saw the horse go through an online sale. What can you tell us about this horse since entering your yard?
It's very good. I can see how she's won a couple of juvenile stakes races as a baby. Yeah, just the first time I pulled the trigger on her, I couldn't believe how quick she let rip. So where do we get to from the gate? I don't know. We need a bit of luck, but I can tell you, if she gets an easy run in transit and she's within striking distance, she'll let fly.
Hopefully we're speaking soon. Well done on this one.
So do I. Thanks, Brittany.
There's Simon Miller. Here's Chris Parnham with Scott.
Chris, you know this mare really well, and on her day she can let down just like that. Were you pretty confident in the middle stages that they were getting along at a nice gallop that you would be able to do that?
Yeah, I thought it was a nice tempo. I thought it was set up for a horse to win in her position, and we drew the right gate to sort of give her that sort of run. And I was trying to stay one off the fence because I didn't really want to get in on the rail. I was preferred to stay in the one-off line where London horse was, and but I ended up getting pushed the rail for a furlong, but was able to work out into the middle of the track.
She really exploded late. The margin in the end's over a length. She's let down beautifully.
Yeah, no, she did. She just took a while to hit her straps with the 59. She didn't sprint off the mark like she can, but, you know, once we sort of got to the 150, she was just starting to get into gear.
One fairly exciting mare to the next. Will Chino, what's your expectations for her later on?
I think she's been working good, so I think she'll run well. I reckon she'll run better second up, but she's probably still a chance today, yeah.
Best of luck for the remainder. Well done.
Thanks.
There's Chris Parnham, combines with Simon Miller, and Angelic Miss wins the Crown Perth Handicap. Good return from the second horse there in Universal Pleasure, giving some cheek out in front, and London Miss to run third. 2, 3, 5 and 9.
Finally make it home, because when